Hello guys, Adam here from Pause Games and welcome back to Planet Zoo. So we're going to continue on the career in today's video. So in the last one we did the Madagascar Simian Conservation Project. So if you didn't see that episode, do check that out. And we also did Goodwin's House through the beta. So if you're going to enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest Planet Zoo content. And if you do enjoy it, then give us a like down below. Really do appreciate that. So today we are doing Bear Essentials, which is a Panda Park. So Panda Park is Bernard Goodwin's newest zoo, built from the ground up to celebrate the panda in all of its forms. This park represents an unparalleled opportunity to show the world just how much Goodwin Foundation knows about breeding animals on the cusp of endangerment, so don't squander it. So let's begin. And let's jump in and listen to the endless amount of dialogue in these campaigns. Enjoy. Here we go. Oh, I thought this looks really nice.
Ah, pandas. They're my daughter's favorite animal. I think it's fair to say that if ever there was an animal which has captured the public's imagination, it's pandas. Oh, well, that's assuming you ignore cats and dogs, obviously. It'll take more than a cute bear to knock them off of the top spot. Oh, but did you know, thanks to the incredible conservation work that's being done in China and around the world, pandas are no longer endangered. Amazing! That said, they're still considered vulnerable. So, this zoo is extraordinarily lucky and honored to be part of that conservation effort. It really speaks to our reputation, a reputation that you're going to be in charge of maintaining, along with all the general maintaining too. I really can't tell you how important the welfare of those pandas is. Oh wait, I can. It is vitally important. The eyes of the world are on you, my friend. Although, perhaps more pressingly, the eyes of Nancy are on you too.
Welcome to China. This is Bernie's brand new Panda Celebration Zoo. So new, in fact, that it's not quite finished. But we'll deal with that later. First, let's take a tour of the zoo.
Yeah, so looks quite good, this place. We're going to have a little look around first of all to get the sort of bearings. Like on the last, oh, look at these little babies. Because in the last one, there was so much stuff I didn't even realise were there. Okay, yeah, go away, objectives, I know you're there. Yeah, there was like hippos in that last park we didn't even know existed. So yeah, we'll have a quick look. Why are the deck chairs there? Very strange. So that's the staff areas. They're quite visible. God, I can't speak. Nice little... That's a nice area. I wonder where I need to go. Over here we've got... What are those? Oh, some okapis. Nice. I don't see them anywhere. Come back to it. Maybe they're hiding out the rain. Oh, they will be. They don't like rain, do they? Right, what else? There's loads of space for expansion over here. We don't go over to there just yet. I'm intrigued by some of these high areas. There's some nice big bits of theming in this park, which is really nice. Look at this bridge. Look at this. This is nice. Frontier, well done. And there's also this weird, like, look at this thing here. I saw this when we first came in. Is it like a rainforest type area? I don't know what it is, but it's very, very unique. Look at that. Utilising the glass building, the glass pieces. Very nice. Right, let's head over to our first objective.
Obviously
locate the giant
pandas. The main
pandas.
attraction for this zoo, and luckily for us, we have one which was born just a few days ago. Let's go and have a look at it. Go on, don't be shy. select the panda cub.
Is that the cub?
Oh, doesn't it
Think it
just
is.
warm the cockles of your heart? So cute! Did you know that giant pandas, or Ailuropoda melanoleuca for being formal, are the only entirely herbivorous bears? They can actually eat up to 38 kilos of bamboo a day. Not that surprising, given that they'll spend up to 14 hours a day chomping away. I don't imagine this little fluff ball has that kind of appetite yet, though.
These things
Oh,
are
no.
so cute.
I just got word from one of our keepers that a sable antelope was placed into a habitat without going through quarantine first, and that they're displaying signs of disease. We'll have to move them into quarantine to stop the infection from spreading to the other animals.
Oh no.
To do that, go to the highlighted habitat, find the infected animal, and then select them to bring up their information panel.
Guess you're inside, eh?
Now click
Nope.
move and then transfer them into quarantine.
Oh, are you the
I've
infected
highlighted
one?
the quarantine facility in the zoo for you.
How do I know that's the quarantined animal? How many's in here? Oh, there's only one in there. Alright, I guess it is you then. Okay. Do I have to call the vet? I don't know if it is the vet, or do I box it up? Or do I move it? Oh yeah, I move it.
Oh, phew.
There we go.
That's a relief. Now that we've stopped the infection from spreading any further, we need to build a vet surgery so the antelope can be treated and then returned to his habitat. I've already highlighted where I'd like you to build it, so why don't we head over there?
Okay.
In order to build the vet surgery, click on Facilities, Staff Facilities, and then Vet Surgeries.
There we go.
That's the job. Vet surgeries play a very important role in a zoo, as they're the only places that vets can treat the animals. Once there's room for the antelope, the vet will pick them up from quarantine and bring them to the surgery. Yes, diseases can spread through a habitat quite easily, especially if the water inside it isn't being cleaned regularly. As it happens, I just got a report that one of our water treatment facilities has broken down, and the water in the flamingo and saltwater crocodile habitats has gotten dirty. I've highlighted the water treatment facility for you, so you should go and check it out.
Already on it,
Click on the
scumbag.
water treatment facility to bring up its information panel.
Come on, Mr. Man, sort it out.
Yes, I don't think you need a degree in mechanics to tell that this thing's thoroughly banjaxed. Click Call Mechanic to get him to come over and fix it for us. So, just to explain,
Done.
water treatment facilities work in a similar manner to
We
power
know how it
sources,
works.
in that they have a radius of
Um,
influence around them.
Begin
That
researching.
means any
Okay.
body of water which is even partly within that radius will be cleaned automatically.
Vet research.
Also, like power sources, if they
Sherry,
get damaged,
please
that
do that.
radius of influence will shrink, meaning that it
Oh,
might stop
and we've done-
hitting water
we've done
sources which were only
bronze
just
already.
within its reach. If you want to check how much of your zoo is covered by your water treatment facilities, then there's a heat map you can use to see the coverage. That way, you can quickly spot problem areas and rectify the issue. Lovely job. Once that research is complete, I expect we'll send that disease packing in no time.
Sorry, we're just kind of jumping ahead here, aren't we?
That was a close run thing with those antelopes. I dread to think what might have happened if you hadn't got them into quarantine as quickly as you did. Fast thinking there. We had a horrible outbreak of viral gastroenteritis here at Goodwin House. Although, luckily, that was just limited to me and my wife.
Great stuff. That research will take a little while, so let's have a look at something else in the meantime. Because we've had some good news. It turns out that we're allowed to adopt more giant pandas. The authorities have given us 3 females to help with our breeding program. Even so, I'm sure you know how notoriously difficult it is to get pandas to breed, so we'll have to be patient. Our current giant panda habitat is full to the brim, but luckily we've already got another habitat ready to go. But before we move our new pandas in, they'll need to go through quarantine. Of course, we can't do that until we've accepted them. So open up animal trading and go into the animal reward section. While we wait for them to clear quarantine, you should set up their new habitat so they feel at home in there. I'll also need you to bring over one of the male pandas from our other habitat, because without him, we're not going to have much of a breeding program, are we? So go on, move him over and get everything set up for your pandas.
Where are we moving him to? Ah, there. There we go. Get over there, boy. And then we need to set up this little habitat. So we'll wait until he's put in so we can see exactly what needs doing. Let's just move time on a little bit. Is he coming or? Okay, well we can start doing some bits then, can't we? Species. Here he comes. Giant panda. There he is. Yay! Right, let's pause him a second because I don't want him to become injured or anything like that. So, is this all one habitat, I assume? I can't change the bloody... Right. Oh, we have a light. Same as Planet Coaster. The L button. Oh, that's a nice idea, actually. Having... Oh, they can look down. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, so we've got a nice little full area they can come underneath and hide out the way. Okay. Where's going to be good for food? I think over here. Somewhere over here. Right. So, feeding platform, water bowl, scent marker. Okay, well that's going to have to be the food. Goes there. Water pipe. I'm going to put in here, I think. I'm going to put another one in actually, just so we know they've got water. Okay, there we go. Right, let's play. Let's see what he thinks to his enclosure. So the terrain is a little bit off, so let's fix that up a little bit. So it needs more rock and more soil. A bit more rock. And a little bit of grass short. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Just a few little patches here and there. There we go. We're all in the green on that one. Awesome. There's no plants, so we need to do Asian and temperate biome for the plants. So let's do that. Asian and temperate. Let's get this up while we're here, just so we can see how we're doing. Oh no, it doesn't like that. Okay, no bracken then. Nope, not that one either. Hold on a minute. So the plants they've put in aren't suitable. Well, I'm not swapping them, but that's not great that they've put the wrong plants in. Yeah, that's not great, game. Not great. But we'll not worry about that just yet. There we go, and one more just there. Yeah, I can't do anything about those. I'm leaving those. Right. So, enrichment items. We can put loads of them in. Let's go down here. You can play with a box. You'll love that. Block of ice. Let's put that on here somewhere. Okay. Where is he? I've lost him. Where is he? Are you in here? Yeah, there you are. Okay, so we need some food enrichment, which we can use this sort of scent marker, I guess. Yep. That's not a food one though, is it? Roller feeder, that is.
Good news. Our new female pandas have been given a clean bill of health. You'd best move them into the new habitat so they can settle in. And I hope you've made their habitat as comfy as possible, because animals will only breed if they're happy.
Oh, I guess that's it then. Right, so move our new dudes in. Stored animals. Oh wait, where are they then? Oh, they're in quarantine still. Okay. Quarantine. Wait a minute. Where is quarantine? I did click on it once already. Right, there we go. Select all animals. And let's move them in here. So I'll try not to whiz around everywhere.
Oh,
there we go.
I think they'll be really happy in there. Fingers crossed we'll see some lovely new cubs sooner rather than later. Right, while they're being delivered, we'd better get on with something else. Oh, dear me. There's never any time to rest when you're running a zoo, is there? Well, unless you hit the pause button.
Already done it.
Okay, I think it's time I taught you all about work zones. I know, they don't sound as interesting as the animals, but trust me, they're ever so useful. You see, work zones are a way of making sure that your staff concentrate on specific habitats or tasks within the zoo, so they aren't wandering off elsewhere when it's time to feed the animals or the like. So let's start by creating a new work zone, and then assigning a keeper to it so that they know to look after the new pandas. To do that, go into the zoo section, then click on staff, and then work zones. There you go.
Done it.
Now your keeper will focus his attention on our new pandas. Oh, and just so you know, all types of staff can be assigned work zones. Just make sure that they have access to all the buildings that they need. And one last thing, you might find it faster to assign them from the work zones tab in the staff section of zoo management. That'll save you having to chase around selecting your staff one by one. Oh, it sounds like the brand research has been completed. You should collect your rewards. And you can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into mechanic research.
It's a really cute little zoo, this. Really like it. they've done well. They really have. Right, mechanic research.
Now that we've got our lovely new Just a Memento shop designed, you should build one of them near the zoo's exit. That way the guests won't miss it on their way out, and we won't miss out on their money. Oh, that's ever so wonderful, that is. Anyway, I'm just off for a moment, but I'm sure I'll have some more jobs for you to look at shortly.
Okay, so let's carry on.
Pandas look just adorable. I can see why people keep foolishly forgetting that they're wild bears. And good work on that new gift shop branding. Just a memento. Very clever. Much better than our old overpriced gifts branding. I'm all for truth in advertising, but it was perhaps a little on the nose.
Right.
Back as promised. Right. I'd like you to increase the number of different species in the zoo. Now, you can find out what species are already in your zoo by going into the zoo section and then into the animals area. And if you're wondering how you're going to fit them all in, then mixed species habitats are a great way to save space and create interesting habitats. Just make sure to check the Zoopedia to find out which species enjoy living together. E.g., don't mix lions with antelopes.
Right, we've got a little bit of a building here. I'm going to take one of these. And where's a bit of space? Right. Terrain.
Hot dog squad.
There we go. Right, so we're going to edit this. And what we're going to do is put in some, where are they? Facilities. Some small animal habitats. Just in here. Just because it gives us some nice, easy bits of extra new species. So let's see what we've already got in here. I don't think we've got anything really. So we've got, what have we got? Giant hairy scorpion. Some snails. Poison frog. And a python. So, what else have we got in here? Brazilian spider. Let's have one of them. Burrowing cockroach. I don't think we've got any of the cockroaches. Let's have another little spider here. Okay, let's put that one in there. What was that other spider we wanted? Brazilian wandering spider, weren't it? Let's have that. There we go, couple of spiders. Let's just edit this second. There we go. Right, what's that put us up to? 17, and we want 18 species in the zoo. Pardon me. Right, there's no power, so let's just pause a second. And we can put in... Where should we put in power? I guess behind. Just put power behind, can't we? Terrain. There we go. Okay, so they're pretty much in now. That's good. Let's make this a little bit better. So we want 3D at the back. And 3D there. Okay, they don't really work in these kind of buildings, do they? There we go. Right, so that's that in. Then we want some kind of other species in here. So let's have a look. Let's go back to this.
Looks like you've got everything humming away nicely. Well done. Oh, well, it seems that with our new pandas and other species, we've attracted lots and lots of new guests. Let's work on making sure those guests are kept happy. That means making sure they have great views of the animals, lots of places to buy food and drink, and, well, lots of places to get rid of food and drink. Toilets. You should think carefully about where to put your guest facilities, though. For instance, don't put all of the food shops in the same place. Just look at how the guests are distributed around the park and put your facilities where they'll be needed the most. As long as you remember to pay attention to what the guests are thinking, you'll soon have a handle on what everyone wants.
Okay, so we need to do the last little bits and pieces here. So, this little section around here I think would be great for these areas. So we're going to start getting loads of guests up here where the bears are, you see. Up here would be good. So we need to put in a milkshake. Okay, put that out. And we want a milkshake in there. Okay, and then chief beef.
Oh, sounds like the
There we go.
inspector's almost here. Now, I fully expect you to pass with flying colours. Anything less, and I might have to organise a little job exchange scheme for you with whoever's mucking out the pandas.
Okay, so it's just the inspector, so hopefully the inspector likes us. Everything seems good. The welfare is pretty good. Let's just have a look at that one. Which one's the snail? That one. What's wrong with you? You seem alright. I guess we just wait and see what happens. Okay, research is done, thank you, and vet research is done. So I guess we just wait and see. Guess we're gonna have to follow the inspector, aren't we? You know what? I don't think I can wait. Let's just zoom in out and wait for this inspection. Hopefully we get an average. Okay, so that's got a red pandas have got a 4-star. Giant tortoise got a 5-star. Oh yes, we're doing well here. What are you going to give these? What are you going to give Ryan? I hope we should nail this. Everything's looking pretty good, to be fair. It's a nice little zoo, this one. Oh, about to start raining. Okay, oh, another 5-star. Oh, wait a minute. Why was he in there? What's wrong with you? Oh, he doesn't like snow. Well, that's your problem for standing in it. Go back. Okay. Sable antelope. I mean, the snow is not really my problem. I can't stop the snow, so it better not mark me down for that. That'll just be really bad timing. Come on, get melting. There we go, wonderful. Where are you? You stuck somewhere. Oh no, no. We got a 5-star for that. And the final one to give us a lovely yes, 5 stars. Excellent. Leaving zoo. So, in theory then, we should have at least, well, we know our overall should be that. So we got all 5 except 1 4. So yay, amazing. Let's just keep doing it until we finish this then. And that should be pretty done. Oh, what's happening here? Animal is hungry. Is it because we're not researching them? Is that what it is? Oh, me. There we go. Just would you just leave, please? Would you just open and leave already? Because I want to finish this zoo. There we go, we've done it.
Goodness. You know, I really can't believe just how much you've come on during our time together. It goes to show, Bernie's got a keen eye for talent. Oh, and speaking of Bernie, he's not finished with you yet. He's got a new job for you in Canada. I get the feeling that you'd best pack a warm coat. Oh, listen, it's been wonderful getting to know you, and I'm sure we'll meet again. But in the meantime, good luck.
Well, there we go. We have completed Panda Park, and we're off to Canada. So,
smiles on the faces of all of the guests. And that's a real testament to the hard work you've put into this place. And if anything, I hear the animals look even happier. Although, in all honesty, it's hard to tell with the pandas. They're so enigmatic. I'm told that Lin-Lin's quite the character, though. Oh, she's really been a hit with the visitors. You could even say the business is bam-booming. And, fingers crossed, we might even be able to feature pandas at some of my other zoos, now that you've shown everyone we know how to cater for their welfare. I shouldn't be surprised, though. After all, you've become a very capable trainee zoo manager. I suspect there isn't a single task I could throw at you which you wouldn't handle with aplomb. That said, I think the next one's gonna be a bit of a curveball.
interesting. So the next one, hopefully, should be a bit of a challenge. Right, guys, so that's going to do us for this episode today. Join us in a few days as we continue on through the campaign. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like down below and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all of the content. Fancy a chat, head over to Twitter or Discord. All links are down below in the description. But for now, guys, thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers, bye!